Super Nintendo, man.
All right.
I play Tecmo Ball on Nintendo. Oh, not Super Nintendo?
All right, we going live. We in this mud. Let's see where we at here. I'm trying to flip the camera around. I don't know how to do that shit. Let me try. Let me see. They're playing Donkey Kong. Yeah. See if we're live. Check them out.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on?
Yeah.
It's going good? Smooth?
Yeah, it's good. Well, my phone is browsing, man.
Huh?
Want you to go?
Buffering, right?
It might be my connection.
Yeah.
Let me
It's connected? It's straight? Alright, cool. Alright, let me get mine. Hey, shalom, brother. Shalom, Yorah. You know we got that Viking music on for you.
like that, bro.
Your brothers want to sit here, y'all can't.
Sure. Slide in, bro. Yeah. I'll say in your space. Slide in, bro.
Alright, shalom. It's Post Camp Live. It's GMS Ancient GMS Los Angeles camp. Come back to a live show. All right. Everybody's enjoying their NBA playoffs, man. We out here doing this live show, man, to edify our people, man. Okay, shalom to the brothers on the comment board. Shalom to your brothers. So I want to give all praise and glory to Yahawah,
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation for the whole elect Akion that's pushing this word. Okay? Right now, today is Easter Sunday, Fleur de Lis Day, Bugs Bunny Day, Easter egg hunting, so-called resurrection of Christ, and all this bullshit, man. Okay, so and they worshiping the resurrection of the sun god. Okay, that's why they doing the resurrection services on Sunday morning. Okay, it's not talking about who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. All right, okay, who you worshiping is the sun god Ra. Okay, so everything that you worshiping today is all Egyptian and Babylonian customs, man. But it stems from Babylon first. Okay, all right. You worshiping pagan gods, man. All you people that go to church right now, you worshiping pagan gods, man. Simple as that, man. Okay. Anybody on the comment board?
Yeah, we got a couple people.
Okay. Yeah, because if I can say, just real quick, because one thing you got to remember is all these heathens, they all recycle their gods. It's like the brother was saying, ultimately all this shit goes back to Babylon. Mm-hmm. But what the heathens do is they recycle those gods, man. So the gods they were worshiping in Babylon, they worshiped them in Egypt. And then in Egypt, they trickled down to the Greeks took it on, and then the Romans as well, And now all the way until today, into this empire, because we're living in the revised Roman Empire under the rule of the Edomites.
That's right.
All right, so they're taking on all these gods, pagan gods, that they worshipped in the ancient world, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. It's all the same shit. And it's all idols at the end of the day.
That's
right.
They're
not real. They're not real gods, man.
That's right.
All right. The only real God is the God of the Bible, man. Yeah, and his name is Yahawah, and his son's name is YAHAWASHI, whom we worship, man.
That's right. Yeah, because remember, all the nation's gods is idols. You may get that in Psalms, real quick. Because all you people that go to church, man, you worshiping other gods, man. Plain and simple, you worshiping Satan. Bottom line, okay. But it's for the kids. They going, nah, man. You sacrificing your children unto idols, man, unto devils. Okay, all right. Though that bunny rabbit is a demon, man. Okay, this is all about God of fertility, man. Sex. Okay, and where that fertility comes from, the Queen of Heaven worship, man. Let's go down to the Greeks, Athena. All right, let's go down to the Babylonian gods, Semiramis, Ishtar. All right. So when I've got the story, I got it on this book and everything. When she passed, she came back as like they said that she came back as an oval egg, an egg. This is where you get the egg, the bunny eggs from. All right, and they call it Ishtar and stuff. All right, so everything, the name's been changed, but all stems from Babylonian god worship, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because a wicked ass nigga named Constantine incorporated pagan gods unto Christianity, which Christianity is another false doctrine, man. Okay? Your people are bugged out, man. So y'all have no idea y'all been marked for death by YAHAWASHI, man. Yeah. And guess what? We're condemning you right now. Okay?
And if I could say too, the eggs also represent the eggs that's inside of a woman's ovaries too, man. And all this shit, as well goes back to woman worship, man. The Queen of Heaven uplifting the act of sex, man, and fertility. That's all I want to say. But I got that scripture in the Psalm. This is Psalms 96 and 5.
Isaiah 10.
I mean 3.
Isaiah 10.
It says,
Jeremiah 10.
Declare his glory among the heathen, his wonders among all people. For Yahawah is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods.
Now, if you do your history, all the other heathen nations knew of YAHAWASHI, man. They knew of his great works, what happened during the time the Israelites left Egypt, man. They knew about it, man. They were afraid of Yahawah, man. And it went down from generation to generation to generation because he had generals even speaking about the God of the Israelites, man. when they won with their power, they're an unstoppable force, man.
Yeah.
So they know it. They fear the God of the Israelites, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, "For Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised.
Mhm.
He is to be feared above all gods." Verse 5, "For all the gods of the nations are idols."
Here you go. All the gods of the nations are idols. I was looking on Instagram, and they had like so many idol worship idols falling down on people. Hey, why you think India is going through hell right now, man? Why you think Elam is going through hell, man? Because all these other gods, false gods, man. And plus, they had a hand of us during slavery, man. To this day. How Deontay Wilder say, to this day. You know what I'm saying? So, Mosai is giving them hell too, man. Okay? But they not the Israelites, man. But they are Israelites in India, man. Called the Untouchables, man. And guess what? They worshiping their customs, man. Okay, you don't think the Mosai is jacking their asses up? Go ahead.
Yep. It says, "For all the gods of the nations are idols, but Yahweh made the heavens."
Yeah, Yahawah made the heavens, man. Okay, he the one to provide the blueprint to the Elohim, the powers, man, to create the earth and the universe, man. Okay, not no stinking idols, not no goddamn elephant, not no Shiva, and not no goddamn Easter bunny, man. Okay, what does the Easter bunny has to do with the resurrection of YAHAWASHI? Which he didn't resurrect on no Sunday, man.
Yeah,
Let's do the math. Friday night to Saturday night, 1 day. Saturday night to Sunday night, 2 days. Sunday night to Monday night, 3 days. So do you know your math? Can you count? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah. That was it on that.
Okay.
That's all I said.
Give me that.
This is Jeremiah 10:1.
Mhm.
Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Yeah, because we're speaking to the house of Israel now, because the Lord always uses his men to tell you people, who? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confusion of face Israelites, man. We come here to tell you and give you warning from the Lord, man, of your wrongdoings, man. Okay, we're going to check you at the door every moment, man. Okay, go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not the way of the heathen. And our people that's going to church on Sunday morning, on their sunrise service, and their Easter egg hunting, you're following the way of these other nations, man. That's the heathen. Okay? You're worshiping, you're following the customs of these other nations' gods, man. Believe it or not, but it's the truth, man. Okay, we got the facts, we got the documents. Okay? How Constantine incorporated pagan gods into Christianity to keep the people happy, man. That's bullshit, man. That's a wicked ass nigga, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
Yeah, don't be dismayed at the stuff that's going on in the skies, man. Cause guess what? The heathen gonna be dismayed at them. We know what's out there, man. We know who you Italy call UFOs. Those are the chariots of Israel, man. Okay, those are the chariots of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. Those which you Italy call UFOs. But that's going to another subject. The point is, follow not the way of the heathen. Do not follow the customs of these people, man. Because these people are below us. They beneath us, man. Okay, we are in a higher plane and a higher level than these heathens, man. It may not seem like that because they up top and we're in the bottom, but spiritually we're above them. Why? Because we have a father.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yep.
Okay? They supposed to be on this earth to serve us, man. And guess what? It's gonna happen, man. Okay? You got any precepts?
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Let's do it.
This is Amos 5 and Salakia. Is it? Yeah. This is Amos 5 and 21. I despise your feast days.
That's right. This is the Lord speaking, who you call God, saying he hate and despise. You know what despise means? Something that he detests. Something that he utterly don't want, don't like. Okay? Yes, the Most High has emotions, man. Okay? Just as we do, because we are a right link of Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. Alright? We all, we under that spiritual banner, man. We know. So if he hates it, we're going to hate it too, man.
Yeah.
Okay? So he hates and despises your feast days. Right now, you got Latino tribes having a damn Easter dinner right now, man. Okay? Celebrating a goddamn bunny rabbit, man. All right? And Caesar Borgia, a.k.a. Serapis Christos, man. Okay? You people have no idea who you worshiping right now, man. But guess who the true worshipers? The ones that's doing this work right now and doing a live show.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead, brother. Read that again.
It says, I despise your feast days.
Hate is a strong word, but guess what? God do hates, man. And reading it out of the Bible, man. Okay? He hates all your feast days, man. These bullshit pagan holidays you worshiping, man. And you're making it as feast. Why? Because it's not of him, man. It is not for the kids, man. It's for your dumbass selves, man. Because you don't want to follow the true power, man. Go ahead.
It says, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies, though ye offer me burnt offerings.
Yeah, you offer him a fucking toasted ass pig, pork. You offer him shrimps, lobsters, and everything. You try to offer. What you doing at these dinners? You praying over this food. You basically offering it to the Most High, man. He not trying to deal with that, man. He don't want that because those are abominations, man. And top of that, you worshiping the heathens' customs, man.
Yep.
You a true Gentile, man. Okay, go ahead.
Can I say something more?
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, Esau loves to celebrate everybody's holidays here. You know, everything that the scriptures tell you not to do, that's exactly what Esau does it, and he does it in a business way to profit off of it, but it's also to keep you guys in that heathenistic mindset. You know, it's a distraction. And that's why, you know, when these things come around, everybody gets amazed by these things, and they get swung by them. And therefore, you know, they go on into these customs, you know, because everybody's doing it. But that's a wicked vibration. And it says, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
There you go, man. He's not gonna regard them, man. With your peace offerings, man, of your fat beasts, man. All that scent you pulling out in the air, man. Nothing but wicked, man. It's wicked, man. And guess what? The Most High is condemning you right now, man. Through this video and through other brothers' videos throughout the four corners of this earth, man. Easter is a wicked holiday, man. Why? Because it's a heathen custom, man. It had nothing to do with the God of the Bible, man. Nothing to do with it, man. Well, it says Easter in the New Testament. Well, nah, that's not what it means, man.
I got that. You want to bring it out?
Go ahead, bring it up, man.
Because this is ultimately where you get the word Easter out of the Bible. It's in the book of Acts, the 12th chapter. All right, and I'm going to read it. It says, I'll start at 1. It says, now about the time Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. So that right there is a hint to let you know that, because it's going to continue to talk about, it's going to go into Easter. I'll read it real quick. I'll just read it. It says, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to 4 quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people.
That's right.
So that was it on that. So that was the point, because like I was going into, on the 3rd verse, it says, then were the days of unleavened bread. Now, the days of unleavened bread are the days that follow after the actual day of the Pesach, the Passover.
That's
okay?
right.
So that right there gives you a hint as to know what, when it says Easter, is really talking about. Because when you actually go into the word Easter,
which are Pesach.
Right, it's the Pesach.
That's right.
I'll just get it right quick.
That's right, brother. Get
this is Easter. The word Easter in the Strong's Concordance. The Greek word is Pascha. But when you go into the Hebrew origins of the word, the word is Pesach, which is talking about the Passover. It says, as a definition, the paschal sacrifice, which was accustomed to be offered for the people's deliverance of old from Egypt.
Yeah.
Boom. That's the Passover, man.
So what the hell Easter Bunny had to do with the church, man? What does that have to do with your kids? You sacrificing your children unto Baal, these devils, demon, by them going Easter egg hunting right after church in the field, man. You delivering your children unto death, man. That's what you doing. You stupid ass parents, man. And guess who's taking them kids, man? It's their fucking mother, man. All right? Because the women don't know got a goddamn thing, man. Okay? That's why it's so important for the man to leave the house, man, because he will check shit at the very door, man. All the time, man. Uncomfortable or comfortable, man. It don't matter, man. All right?
Exactly. I'll just read a couple more definitions. It says the Paschal Supper, the Paschal Feast, the Feast of the Passover. So it's not talking about, like you said, bunny rabbits and shit. It's talking about the old custom, the old high holy day that we partook in, man. That's right. In a remembrance of our deliverance from Egypt, which is the Passover. That's right. So that word Easter, like we're going into, and this brother got the book, that nigga Constantine put that in there to please those pagans, man. You know? So that word Easter is not supposed to be there. All right? It's supposed to be Passover, man. That's right. You know?
Oh yeah, and it's an old Babylonian custom because Jezebel brought that in with Israel, man. Okay? Today, man, that Queen of Heaven worship is real strong. That feminist worship is strong here, man. And it's working, man. You got the Me Too movement. You know, you got all this bullshit, man. Okay? And guess what? That shit's about to come to a close, man. Real quick. All right? Mosai, YAHAWASHI not playing with you people, man. Okay? And he's definitely not playing with you niggas who call yourselves Israel, man. You don't give this shit a pass, man, no matter what, man. Okay? You check shit at the door, man. Don't trim your waist for love, man. All right? Don't be like Constantine. Don't be like Saul. All right? You check shit at the door. When the Lord tells you not to do something, you do that shit, man. You don't do it. When you tell you not to do it, don't do it, man. All right? Don't be afraid what these people think. These people are a bunch of nobody. Those are a bunch of mere mortals, man. Right? You've been presented with a gift, brothers. Okay? You're not no mere mortals in this thing, man. You're in a higher level, realm, man.
That's right.
Believe it or not, but look harder, man. How Rafiki said, Lion King, look harder. You're above these people, man. Okay? Shit, my daughter's mother showed me a video of her cousin, man, you know, the one I condemned before. You know what I'm saying? She look a goddamn zombie, man.
Oh, man.
A goddamn White Walker, man, how y'all brothers call it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I seen that like, damn, she through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Because she's in the spirit of Egypt, and that's what it does. It corrupts you, and that's the spirit.
That's right.
I'll read this.
I think brothers had a precept here. I think you got it right.
Okay. This is Deuteronomy 4, chapter 4, verse 15. It says, I'll start at 14. It says, "And Yahweh commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that ye might do them in the land, whether ye go over to possess it."
That's right.
And you know, we're in the land of our enemies right now, but us being Israelites, we're still supposed to do this, man.
Yep.
To the best of our ability. Ultimately, we're supposed to have faith in YAHAWASHI, because that's our Passover lamb. That's, you know, our sacrifice for the remission of our sins. And then we keep the laws to the best of our ability.
That's right.
It says, "And Yahweh commanded me at that time to teach you statutes and judgments, that ye might do them in the land, whether ye go over to possess it." Verse 15, "Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord Yahweh spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire."
That's talking about Horeb. It's talking about when Moses was in Mount Sinai. Okay? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it said, "Take good heed that for you saw no manner of similitude," because the Most High, He proves Himself. He proves His power. He proves that that He's real, and He was doing that in the faces of our people back then. You know,
He's doing that now, man. He's destroying these churches over there in Sri Lanka, man. A lot of people are dying over this Easter shit, man. Okay, Mosai's showing you part of His power, man, from the left-hand side, man. Because remember, all issues of death is sanctioned by the Most High, man. Okay. So all you niggas being put to death during Easter, good for you, man. We love that shit. All praises to YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Over here looking stupid with an Easter egg, Easter bunny costume on, man. Looking stupid as hell, man. Go ahead.
It says, "Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, For you saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord Yahawah spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire. It says, lest ye corrupt yourselves and make ye a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. That was, hey, because so like we were saying, what was it? Your woman's cousin, she was looking crazy. That's what happens when you worship the gods and the vibrations of the heathen nations, man. You become corrupted, man. You know, you decay ultimately in the spirit, man. It brings you low. It brings you down on a low vibration. You know, and like the scripture say in Proverbs, there's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end of it is the ways of death.
That's right.
You know,
Men and women.
Yeah.
Right? Because what I saw in that video was just death, man. That's all I see was a freaking pretty chick that's gonna turn 49 years old, still looking for a husband, man. That's all I see, man. Death. The BT 1000, man.
Right.
Okay. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, shalom to the brother KDC. Shalom, brother. All right.
That was it.
Got any presets, bro?
Yeah.
You got one, brother?
Yeah, I
Go ahead,
got
bring it up.
Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no good with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
There you go, man. The Most High does that, man. He can kill and he make alive. Nobody can deliver out of his hand. So when you fall in the hand of the Most High, you're dead. You're through, man. Okay? You don't want that, man. And there's been many examples what happens when you fall in the hands of the living power, man. We can attest to that, man. Okay? We seen niggas were just done, man. We know of niggas from other camps that were just through, man, because they played around with this word, man. They weren't doing what they were supposed to be doing, man. To preach, prophesy, and bid the elect back into the marriage, man. That's it. That's your job, man. And to be a watchman of the night's watch, man. All right? Just fucking around, man. Go ahead, man. Hey, shalom, Mike. Shalom, brother.
Yeah. This is can I get it up?
Yeah.
This is Exodus 23 and 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
There you go. See, because all those people that's in them churches, that's the broad way. The broad way leads you to destruction because the broad way is not of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay, this is the straight gate. So all that multitude of people, why? Because they worshiping pagan gods. They worship, they going where everybody, this is the it thing. This is the it factor. Guess what? They're going to die, man. Okay? And the Most High showing his power on that, man. He's seen people getting drowned. He's seen people getting mudslided on. He's seen people shooting up churches like it's a video game. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they all off, man. They all demons, man. And judgment of the Lord, man. Okay? Most High don't be playing around with this. Hey, Most High don't play around, man. When he tells you to do a certain thing, you got to do it, man. Okay? You see what happened to Saul? He said, man, you know what, man? I'm getting tired of this guy, man. I need another king. Give me David. Give me somebody out of Jesse's children. I know who it is.
Yeah.
All right? He gonna be the new king. Just like that, man. You can easily be replaced, man, if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, man. Okay? And as you can see, these people that follow the multitude because they doing everything, guess what? It's to their death, man. That's the Broadway, man. Okay? Go ahead.
That was it on there. But going back to that, Jeremiah 10 and 3, it says for, at the top, it says for the customs of the people are vain.
That's right. That's right. The custom of the people are vain. It's worthless, man. Why? Because it's idols. It's made out of clay and some other bullshit, man. And dressed up. Can't breathe, can't shit, can't sleep, and can't even talk to you, man. And you think it talks to you because that's a demon housed in there, man. Okay? Alright? So all these customs of these people of these heathen nations is all vain, is worthless, man. It has no value to you, to our people, man. We have a living power, man, that showed his works, man. That got our people out of Egypt. That destroyed soldiers of the Greek army with his angels. That destroyed Nineveh. That destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah through the works of the Lord, man. Okay? And these are documented. What other gods can do that? Nothing, man. Right? Because it's nothing but a goddamn fairy tale, man. Alright? Right?
That was it on that, all right?
I got one.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6.
Good one, brother.
It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
That's right. Our people, who's our people talking about? Talking about the Israelites. So-called nigger Latinos, Native Americans, and the confusion faces, man. Okay? They destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Why? They ignorant. That's what lack of knowledge means. You ignorant, man. You ignorant for what? The truth, man. Alright? So you're destroyed, man. How y'all been destroyed? Because y'all been indoctrinated through these churches, through education, through this beast system, man. What the so-called white man created, man. Okay? To turn you away from the true power, man. And to worshiping Satan, man. That's what they want you to do. Okay? Because the so-called white man hates us, man. He is very jealous, man. So he has the mentality, shit, if I'm going down, I'm taking Israel with me, man. But guess what? It's not according to the scriptures.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
And they be our people being rejected right now. Look at our women, man. Look at the men. Men's a bunch of faggots. Women trying to be alpha males. Now you got this red pill movement. Now men are starting to wake up from the female bullshit, but that's not enough because you don't have YAHAWASHI. If you had the word, you would know about these women easily. Okay, you would know not to worship these heathenistic customs, man. All right, but look at the results, man. Gang banging, drug dealing, pimp, prostitution, whoremongering. They doing everything under the sun that's not of YAHAWASHI, man. They're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, go ahead.
That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
There you go, man. And guess what? The Levitical priesthood was broken, man. But guess what? YAHAWASHI came in and changed that we all be priests now, man. Okay? So Mosai turned his back from Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we were wicked. We were not following the law, statute, commandments. We were doing everything what the heathens doing, man. Sacrificing our children to other gods, man. What you call that now? Abortion. Okay? They sacrificed their children to their gods, man. So-called white man, because he's the god of this world, man. Okay? Go ahead. Any more?
It's a little bit more. It says, as they were increased, so they sinned against me, therefore will I change their glory into shame.
There you go. You ashamed now, man. How you ashamed? Go to World Star Hip Hop, man. Okay? Go there, man. That's a museum for you stupid niggas, man. Okay? Of your folly. Okay? That's how all the world look at you, man. They don't look at you as great people, man. They look at you as like, damn, that's a shame, man. That's how they women act like. That's how they women treat their men. That's how their children are. Where's the man? Why he's not at the house? They look at you like that. Look at you as the bottom feeder, man, like a crab, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, they eat up their sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. And there shall be like people, like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them for their doings.
And we being punished. We being punished right now. What? Slavery, man. All right? Slavery. That's part of our punishment, man. Being the bottom of everything. All right? Killing each other, man. That's part of the curses, man. That was our reward, man, for being wicked, man. For not listening. For not doing what we're supposed to do, man. What you're supposed to do is condemn these churches right now and condemn them for the idolatry, man. Condemn the northern kingdom. Condemn the southern kingdom, man. Because they in these church dinners right now. Celebrating. Okay?
I got one real quick. This is Jonah chapter 2, verse 8. It says, because we read in Jeremiah 10, that the customs of the people are vain. It says, Jonah 2 and 8, they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy.
There you go. When it said they observe lying vanities, why those vanities is not the truth, man. And when it said observe, that means they really worship it. They partake it. They took it as their custom, man. So read that again, brother.
It says, they that observe lying vanities forsake their own mercy.
There you go. You forsake your own mercy. You basically took what you have with the Most High promise and just threw it out behind your ass, behind the back, man. Threw it in the garbage, man. You basically put Yahawah under the bus, man. That's what you did, man. He said, man, fuck his promise, man. I'm going to do what the heathens do because I get results. What you think you do, you don't, man. Why you think you get results? Because you part of the vibration of this world, man. Like I said, the world should love his own. But if you get it, if you look harder, you still not respected here, man. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly. It says, but I will sacrifice unto thee with the voice of thanksgiving. I will pay that I have vowed. Salvation is of the Lord.
That's right. Go ahead. All right, hey, but I want you to read this, right? Because when you go to the word Ishtar, meaning Easter, according to Israel, it's called Asherah, right? Asherah. That's another god, man. All right. It's the same. It's the Queen of Heaven worship, man. That's what our people engulfed in right now. They engulfed in femininity, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is the female day, man. Okay. And guess what? You got a lot of them simple ass niggas out there with their women at church or their women at these dinners, man. All right. Okay. That's just what it is, man. All right. They're all like this. Oh, I love my wife. Yeah. She's right. She know everything, man. I got my kids with me. They Easter egg hunting. You have no idea you leading your whole family to death, man.
Yeah.
Okay, why? Because you trying to please your wife, man. Hell no, bro. Fuck that. You supposed to please the Most High first, man. Okay. You wanna? You got something, brother?
No, that's.
Go ahead. Because you read this before, right? Let's go to the points. All right.
All right. This is by the way, this is Fossilized Customs.
Wait, before you read that scripture, KDC brought a scripture. Okay, read this, brother. Rebuke 4:3.
This is Baruch 4:3. Give not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
There you go, man. And our people is doing that. They giving their honor to another God instead of YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. That's bullshit, man. And you wonder why you in the bottom. You wonder why you're getting killed each day by these cops, man. And by your own people, man. You wonder why, man. Because you're doing everything backwards, man. Alright? Celebrating Easter, celebrating Christmas and all these stupid ass holidays. You are going backwards, man. That's not the way, man. You want to know the way? Is in the Bible, man. And Easter is not it, man. Okay? Celebrating the resurrection of Christ. That's not it, man. That's not talking about YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? Y'all out of your goddamn mind, man. Go ahead, brother, read it.
I'll start here. It says, Babylonian pillars, obelisks, represented the generative powers of the male and were simultaneously images of the phallus.
Yeah, what's the phallic symbol, man? The phallic symbol is when Nimrod's fucking rod was missing. So the obelisk is a repetition of his fucking penis, man. As we can see, me and our brother did a live show at the idol shop, and they had penis candles, man.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Yeah, I see.
And it was a beautiful live show, man. We was right inside there. Okay? They had candles look exactly like a goddamn dildo, which women like to use, with the wick on top, and you light it, man.
Yeah, you go to fucking Japan, man, and I put the video up on my channel not too long ago. Man, these damn gooks, man, they literally have parades and set up floats and have all these ornaments and shit shaped like rods, man. Shaped like penises. Big ass pink floats shaped like rods, man. Out there worshiping that shit. All on their foreheads and they bowing down to it and shit. You know? Because, you know, them gooks, the Moabites, they all worship the Ashtoreth, you know, which is that fertility god, man.
Yep.
You know? So, hey, you know? So they into that shit too, heavy. All these heathens are. Like I was saying earlier, they're all these gods that they worship are just, you know, recycled, man.
Yep, that's right. That's what it is, man. It's all recycled, man. America is like all these other kingdoms back in the past rolled up into one, man. Okay? You people have no idea what you're doing, man. I'm glad the Notre Dame Cathedral got burned down, man. All praises to y'all about shit y'all shot, man. Many more freaking cathedrals be burnt down, man. How the fuck you grieving for a cathedral that had freaking demons on top of statues, man? Gargoyles. What the fuck wrong with you people, man?
Gargoyles. Shit.
It's trying to tell you something, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says fertility rituals such as maypole dances are still seen today It says Ishtar is the same word we have today in Easter, which superseded Passover. It's Nimrod's mother, also known around the world as Asherah.
Now, if you go to a regular stupid ass church, people, when they celebrate Passover, man, why the fuck you eating fish, man? Where say you're supposed to eat fish in the Passover? It's supposed to be a lamb, an unspotted lamb, man. Okay, and unleavened bread. Yeah, you get that sometimes, and everything. But y'all doing it the whole wrong way, man. You're doing it the wrong way. It's supposed to be the Passover, the day of unleavened, the unleavened bread, man, the feast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all over here freaking looking for eggs and shit, man. And then waking up early 5 in the morning, waiting for the sun to rise, man. Worshiping the sun god Ra, man. Fucking pieces of shit, you people, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says it's Nimrod's mother, also known around the world as Asherah, Ashtaroth, Ishtar, Eostre, Astarte, Maya, Gaia, Diana.
Gaia. What's the Gaia? Gaia is the name for Mother Earth, man, in the Greek. Okay, Gaia. You heard that? You heard of that in Captain Planet? Okay, who was Captain Planet's boss? Gaia, a woman. Okay, go ahead.
Diana, Ninurta.
Diana, Queen Diana, Queen of Heaven worship, man.
Yeah.
That's from the Greeks too. No, Romans. Okay, Athena, Queen Diana. What's another one? It starts with a P. They represented in the Hunger Games. Chick with the arrow. I forgot her name, but it was Athena's sister, man. Okay, but go ahead.
I'm not sure. But it says Gaia, Diana. You can find Diana in the book of Acts. I think Paul ran into some niggas that was worshiping Diana, man.
What was the name of Wonder Woman?
Oh, Diana.
Diana.
Oh, Diana, yeah.
There you go, Queen of Heaven worship, man. Come on, people, wake up. Statue of Liberty, Diana. Columbia, Diana. All Asherah, demon, man. Okay, go ahead.
Yep, and in the picture it shows the Statue of Liberty right here. You know, it says Nana, Ceres, Ostara. You know, what's the name? Had that song. Rihanna had that song. Oh, Nana. You know, what's my name? That's what that goes back to too. You know.
Hey, brother, put Cleopatra. Cleopatra was an Edomite, brother. All right. She was an Edomite. Okay. She was an Edomite. She was no Hamite. She was an Edomite, a live person that came from Antipater, man. Most likely a line from Antipater.
Yeah. She
okay.
Was with the Ptolemies.
The Ptolemy. She was the direct line from them. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says Ceres, Astera, Austrian, Isis.
Isis. Where do Isis come from? Egypt, man. Okay. Who's Osiris? That's talking about Serapis Christos, because they broke when the Greeks took over Egypt. They needed to find a god, so they used Osiris and combine it into a dude that looked like Caesar Borgia and call it Serapis Christos, man. Same thing, man. You people are getting duped, man. All right, go ahead.
It says Aphrodite, Venus, Indrani, Devaki, Tanit, Cybele, Artemis.
Artemis, that's Athena's sister. Artemis, okay? That's the chick from the Hunger Games with the arrow. They try to bring up that female power. That's Artemis, man. Queen of Heaven worship. Go ahead.
Athena and many others. It says the Canaanites called their shrines to the Earth Mother Asherim. Easter. It says this word has been adopted from pagans as an attempt to inculturate by syncretism a behavior that is absolutely an abomination.
Because you know why? Because our people were secretly worshiping these gods, man. That's why Paul was sending these letters out, man, condemning our people, condemning them, man. Hey, man, you can't be doing that shit. We supposed to be worshiping Yahawah, Bashem, Yashai. You can't be worshiping these other gods. He had who was it? Church of Corinth? They were putting females above, like, I forgot. Damn, I gotta look it up again. And so,
Yeah.
but we'll get to that.
It says, if you recognize Halloween for what it is, then this will be no different after you learn the truth. Easter was already one of the two biggest celebrations observed by pagans long before Christianity came along.
That's right. There you go, man. Where did it stem from? Babylon.
Yeah.
Okay, Semiramis, Tammuz. All you stupid ass people that go to Ash Wednesday and put that burnt tea on your forehead, you worshiping Tammuz, man. That ash thing that's the customs of the heathen, man, of Tammuz, man. With the ashes on your head. The people wake up, man. You are worshiping Satan. You worshiping the other nations' gods, man. You're not worshiping the true living power, man. Go ahead.
Yep. It says Easter was it's like I read that. It says, go read it now. It says Babylon is still with us, but it is going to fall. Easter was celebrated by the Assyrians, the Phoenicians, and the Philistines.
Hamites.
Hamites.
You worshiping Hamitic African gods, man. Believe it or not, them African booty scratchers, you've been worshiping them, man. Okay? And guess what? We put them Africans to flight, man, many times, man. Okay, those were our biggest enemies, man. The Philistines, the Hivites, the Jebusites. Go ahead.
It says, you should look up Easter in a Webster's dictionary and do further research in other sources. This festival involved the rites of spring near the equinox of Venus, when pagans believed the Earth Mother was impregnated by the sun.
There you go, man. That's the customs of the heathen, man. And what's the god of Venus? The goddess of love, man. All female bullshit, man. Okay? The vibe of the spirit of America is under an effeminate vibration, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says they engaged in ritual sex acts and used symbols of fertility like eggs. That's your Easter right there,
There goes
man.
your Easter. That's why you're doing Easter egg hunting. It had nothing to do with the Bible. You people are stupid, man. Really stupid, man. And what the book says from a scholar, a Edomite, you know what I'm saying? Hey, because what you don't want to look further, man. You'll just follow the multitudes of the wicked, man. You don't bother to research, man. You'll just follow along like a fucking goats you are, man.
Yep. It says the Babylonian symbol for the female was it says they engaged in ritual sex acts and used symbols of fertility like eggs, rabbits, and hot cross buns.
And with the hot cross buns, the tribe of Benjamin and Levi used those customs too. All right, with the carnival, that's a high sexual that's a high sexual freaking celebration, man. Okay, Juve, a high sexual celebration. Why? Because these are the customs of the heathens, man. Okay? I remember back in the days in New York, just before the Labor Day parade, the night before, it's called a Juve, man. You start fucking and having sex with mad bitches, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Going to these parties, fucking them and shit, throw powder at each other. It's wicked, man. Okay? I've been there, man. Alright? Go ahead.
It says the Babylonian symbol for the female was and is a circle with the crooks beneath. It says the round cakes were baked for the Queen of Heaven.
There you go, the round cakes, because when you go to the the Easter Sunday churches, they have a whole bunch of cakes. Yellow cake, white cake, chocolate cake with frosting. Anything you need, anything you want, cupcakes. It's all for the Queen of Heaven, man. People, hey man, it's telling you right here. You can read that in Kings about the baking cakes for the Queen of Heaven. It's right there in Kings. Read it. Go ahead.
It says the round cakes were baked for the Queen of Heaven and Great Mother, Magna Mater, with the cross symbol indicating the female.
Now, if you go to the Christopher Columbus ships, what was the name of it? It was called the Magna Carta. What's the name of it? And what was the symbol? The crosses, man. Okay? All, man, everything is tied to the heathens, man. There's nothing righteous about the heathens, man. Alright? They all against YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI. All these other gods, man, they create, man. Alright, go ahead.
It says the cross also indicated the equinox when the Earth's orbit crossed the celestial equator, it says, you'll see Asherah was this same Earth mother called the Queen of Heaven, which Israel committed sexual idolatry with.
There you go. There you go, man. Our people, hey, man, our people been doing wicked shit back then, and there's nothing new under the sun right now, man. That's what it's about, man. Easter is a wicked holiday which the Most High Yahawah hates, man. Okay? That's why he sent his men, the watchmen, to warn you about it and to condemn you about it, man, and rebuke you. All you gotta do is repent and change your ways, man. A 360. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, to ensure a prosperous growing season, pagans rolled eggs decorated with bright colors.
Hello, painting the eggs. This we get the different colors these kids be doing. Bullshit, man. You leading your kids to death. All right, go ahead.
With bright colors of the spring on their fields, hoping to imbue fertility. These eggs were then hidden from evil spirits.
Easter egg hunting.
Yep.
They hidden, so you little kids gotta find them. Go ahead.
It says they were hidden. These eggs were hidden from evil spirits in rabbits' nests, another symbol of fertility.
That's right.
Easter is the name of the Babylonian mother of harlots.
Mm-hmm.
And her image stands as the sun goddess Lady Liberty in the New York Harbor.
There you go, man. Everything's rolled in one, man. There's so many different gods, but it's really the same thing, man. What you see on the Liberty is Columbia, or Semiramis is the original, okay? All right, this is what you worshiping. You worshiping the Queen of Heaven. That's what it's about, man. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna skip down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It says this Colossus statue, talking about the Statue of Liberty,
Mm-hmm.
even has the tower headpiece as seen worn by Artemis. The 7 horns or sun rays should be a strong indication of her true identity. It says her emblem is the flower of the lily, seen illustrated on the page. It says in American society, the Easter Seal Society uses the fleur-de-lis as their logo, and they have no religious affiliations whatsoever.
There you go. Look at the Saints, man. The New Orleans Saints. What's their symbol? The fleur-de-lis, man. Had nothing to do with the Bible, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says most churches decorate with the lilies on Easter morning.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of inheriting the truth, they inherited Babylon.
There you go. You inherited Babylon. It's not the God of the Bible, man. What you have in your house, man. You inherited the heathens' customs, man. The other nations' customs gods, man. That's who you inherited, man. That's what you worship, man. Okay? Believe it or not, but it's the truth, man. All right? If you got something different to say, hit up the comment board and ask the question. We'll answer it for you, man. Plain and simple, man. It ain't gonna be pleasant, but we'll give you the answer. All right?
It says Satan disguises himself.
Mm-hmm.
He is quite often female. It says we know he was behind Nimrod as Molech, Baal, Mithras, and so on. But he is also Ishtar, or Easter.
So basically, it's all satanic worship, man.
Satanic worship.
That's just what it is. You know, Satan is not a woman, man. It's a nigga, man. It's a dude. Okay, man? All right? But it's basically telling you it's all satanic worship. It's all against Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahawashi, man. Okay? That's why the other nations ain't shit, man. We're the top, man. Okay? And they know this, man. But the problem is our people don't know that. All right?
It says Sunday is his diversion. It's a lie. I refer to Easter Sunday as Beaster Sunday. It says we don't have to wait for a beast. It's here right now. The patterns and appointments found in the writings are the ones that are snubbed, excused, and ignored. You will notice.
Right now, our peoples are worshiping the image of the beast right now, man. They doing that right now. All right? You got females with this Me Too movement. It's my body. That's the image of the beast. Religions, image of the beast. Politics, image of the beast. Okay? Education. That's such as college and indoctrination is all image of the beast. Pornography, homosexuality, image of the beast, man. These holidays you worshiping, image of the beast. You engulfed in it, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, but you say the word Easter is in my King James Version. Translations are not inspired and errors exist by the tens of thousands in many translations. The word in the Greek that underlies the word Easter in the KJV is Pascha, and it means Passover.
There you go. Passover. Not no goddamn bunny rabbit, man. Okay? That's not what, hey, it's about the Passover, man. Go ahead.
It says from the Hebrew word Pasach.
Mm-hmm.
It says all scholars admit that this is an error in translation, and it only appears once at Acts 12 and 4. Luke, who wrote almost 40% of the Messianic writings, didn't put it there as Easter. The devil did. Damn devil did.
Yeah. It was they changed it up, man. So-called white man did. So you know Cab Malone, man. You fucking liar, you, man. I'm gonna expose you next.
Yeah.
Okay? You a goddamn liar, man. You celebrate Easter, right?
Yeah, you do.
So dude, go celebrate Easter, you fucking faggot. Okay? Alright?
You should be celebrating the Passover, but you're a heathen anyway. So it says the KJV is the only one with this error, since translators corrected it in all others. There was a previous English translation made by the Catholic priest. I'm gonna skip down a little bit. It says he never used the word church. Oh, slap.
That's it on that.
Yeah, that was it.
That's it on that. So we gave you the meaning of Easter. We gave you the real word, what's supposed to say. We gave you what these heathens worship and how they do it and everything, how it's been incorporated, for you could have an understanding, man. You don't have to believe us. Look it up yourself, man, and you see what you see, man. Start reading. Start searching things out, man. Start searching for the truth, man. That's what we have. That's why we out here on the internet, man, to teach you that, man. Okay, that's what. If you offended, oh well, too bad, man. We don't care. Along the blood is off our hands, and we out there teaching, man. Okay, now I want to go with another thing. All right. Now I seen a lot of currently events of a former GMS member. Name is Austin Smith, man. All right, formerly known as YAHAWAH. I call him He Is Rash. Okay. Now. I knew that nigga personally, man, and his brother, man. They used to be with us, man, years ago. Okay? No Cab Malone, man, you a fucking liar, man. You don't know that man personally, man. I knew his woman, and I knew his daughter, man. Okay? I'm saying that motherfucker was bugged out, man. He had to be X'd out, man. Because he didn't carry himself as a man of the Lord, man. He did everything against the scriptures, man. All right, the scriptures say separate yourself from that person, man. Okay, all right. That's what happens when you don't be prayed up and studied up and close to the living water, man. You start doing things of the world, man. Okay, you start being an actor. You can't have that, man. All right. There was not a word, the word try in him, man. He didn't release try, man. Believe me, I know, and brothers who knew of him know, man. Okay? So stop the lies and stop the propaganda. We already know. Yo, we not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because believe it or not, man, the Most High's word is not going to stop, man. No matter how much distraction you put on us, man, it's not going to work. We still gonna prophesy, and we still gonna condemn America, man. Okay? And we gonna still preach the fall of America through nuclear missiles, man. All right? And captivity. All right? Go ahead, brother.
You got it?
No, I'll say it.
This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
So what No Cab Malone's doing is just a device, man, distraction, because that steamrolling is getting bigger and bigger, man. The people see what we doing, man. They say, yo, who are these guys, man? I need to know. As you can see, there's many men out there wanting to learn, man. That's even across from us wants to come into the fold. Okay? But by you putting out these distractions trying to make us look bad, We're not ignorant of that. We know what you're doing, man. All right? That's part of the plan to try to overthrow us. But guess what? That's a small thing, man. Because you doing everything what the scripture's saying, man. All right? No cab alone or your false propaganda. We expect this, man. We even expect this of our own people, man. Okay? So what happened to Stone Cold Shitty Austin? That's what happened. That's the reward of the wicked, man. Okay? This is what happens when you call in the name of YAHAWASHI and use it deceitfully and not sincerely. The Most High is going to get your ass, man.
Yeah.
Okay? This word is not none to be played with, man. And I'm telling to all you brothers, man, do not play with this word. Be aware of what you in, man. This is not a get-along game. This is not a thing for you to feel part of something. No, you got to do this for yourself, man. Okay? Do it for yourself and your family, man. Because at the end of the day, we got to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? And that nigga, they have no fear, man. Nothing, man. Alright? He's an example of what not to be like, man. Okay? You're supposed to be a spiritual warrior. No, the Most High did not tell him that. Satan did, man. If he knew of this word, we know we can't do that because we're in our captivity, man. It's called patience, man. Plain and simple, man. And all praise to YAHAWASHI for what he did to them niggas, man. Because it was coming, man. And we seen it's going to come sooner or later, man. Alright? And all you niggas that was with them, oh, guess what? It's coming for y'all, man. It's coming for y'all, man. Fear. Alright? Be fucking afraid, man. Alright? Because this gave us a reminder to fear the Lord even more, man. Because he could use anybody if you fuck around with this word, man.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Script real quick.
Mm-hmm.
It says, this is Jude chapter 1 and 4.
That's right.
It says, for there are certain men crept in unawares.
There you go. There be many men that we seen throughout the years. Many men crept in unawares. They fell out, man. Because they got all disenchanted and all weak and stuff. Because they couldn't handle the fire, man, the trials, man. They couldn't handle it. They get bugged out and they start going to the left hand, man. Like a bunch of idiots, man. But guess what, man? It's going to tell you. Go ahead.
Yeah, because this is basically the Most High warning us that there's going to be niggas that's going to be amongst us.
Mm-hmm.
But what Vocab Malone was doing is basically trying to use that whole situation to make all of Great Millstone look bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But the scriptures clearly tell you, like, yeah, it's going to be niggas that's going to come amongst us and not be really about this thing, man. You know? And then, but the Spirit of the Lord is going to weed that dude out and kick him out, man. You know? And that's exactly what happened. Mm-hmm. So you can't use that to blame all of us, man. There's going to be dudes that's going to come in and not be right, man. But the Spirit of the Lord at the end of the day is going to kick that motherfucker out, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And he was kicked out from here years ago. Kicked out, man. Okay? He defecated on himself in the toilet and didn't wipe his ass, and the rest fell on the floor, man. All right? And then try to lie about it in front of brothers' faces, man. That's a wicked ass nigga, man. Guess what, man? The Most High, man, got that nigga, man. Okay? Got that nigga, man. It's all judgment of the Lord, man, when you keep fucking around with it, man. And he's not the only example. There's been many men, man. Yeah. There was an adulterer, man, in another camp, man. Guess what happened? He can't even use his dick no more, man. He's how you call it?
Paraplegic.
A paraplegic now, man.
Paralyzed.
He's like a Theon Greyjoy right now, if your brothers know what I'm talking about. Alright? Alright? He's been spiritually and physically eunuched. Okay?
Wow, yeah.
Alright? Let's do that, okay? He can't use his dick no more. Why? Because he was an adulterous bastard, man. And he played around with this word, man. That's what happened. The Most High will get you, man. Okay? Go ahead.
He's been snipped.
Uh-huh.
I'll just finish the scripture. It says, but there are certain men crept in unawares,
Mm-hmm.
who were before of old ordained to this condemnation.
They were ordained for this, man.
See?
They were predestined to be this way, man. To be an example, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's cold, man.
To be an example for the body,
Mm-hmm.
for the actual body, the real house of David. You know, these dudes gonna come amongst us, and then Most High is gonna show us at the end of it that you ain't supposed to be like that. You know, and that's why these dudes, they get condemned in that manner. They get condemned
That's
for
right.
an example for the rest of the body.
Mm-hmm.
It says, who were before of old to this condemnation, ungodly men turning the grace of our power into lasciviousness.
There you go. So you're saying that the Most High told you to do that? You a fucking liar, man. You always been small inside, bro. You always been, man. And I know his brother's watching this video right now, man. I know he is, man. You can't tell us we're wrong, man. Okay? I know you personally too, brother. Okay? Right? I know the plague of the mind is heavy right now. Woo! And that's the judgment of the Lord, man. And this gives us this is a boot of a faith booster for us, man. Okay? It increases our faith, man.
Yep, our faith and our fear. You know.
Go ahead.
That was it on that.
That was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't use this word for mischievousness, man. All right? Don't play around with YAHAWASHI, and guess what? He gonna get your ass, man. Right? You can't. Hey, man, it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Most High, man. You see what he can do, man. Okay? The people in the world not gonna see this shit, man. But the men of the Lord that teach his word, they see it, man. God damn. Like that, man. He can make the most guy with the hardest precepts and make you look like a fucking animal after that, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Colossians 3:22. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh.
Who's our masters right now? The apostles of Great Millstone, the elders, man. That's the leadership, man. Okay? Those are ones through the Spirit of YAHAWASHI taught us this word, and guess what? We have to teach the younger brothers now, man. Okay? They show us the way through the Spirit of YAHAWASHI. We gotta do the same thing, man. Alright? So be obedient to your masters, man. Okay? Because you want to do your own thing, guess what? The Most High gonna destroy you, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Not with eye service as men pleasers, but in singleness of heart, fearing the Most High.
There you go. You're a bunch of fucking man pleasers, man. Because you're a bunch of nobodies in your past in high school. You're the same spirits from back then that rebelled against Moses. You rebelled against David. You rebelled against Elijah. You rebelled against many prophets. You rebelled against the kings. You rebelled against YAHAWASHI. You ultimately rebelled against the Most High. Why? Because you come with doctrines of men. Wrong breakdowns, bugged out as hell, man. And we see that shit. We laugh at you, man. All right? Go ahead.
Keep going. It's and whatsoever ye do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not unto men.
There you go. You got to do everything for YAHAWASHI, not unto men to please men. We're not here for that, man. We're here for a single purpose, man. To get the fuck out of here, man. All right? And do what we're supposed to do, what YAHAWASHI told us what to do, man. Through Yahawah, man. Bid the elect to the marriage, man. Plain and simple, man. Be the watchman. Warn our people, man. Prophesy. That's it. Go ahead.
Knowing that of the Lord ye shall receive the reward of the inheritance, for ye serve Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, Mashiach.
That's right. Oh, you got more?
No, that's
Give me 1 Peter 2:16 from the brother KDC. Oh, that's the Spirit. He put this out already. Okay.
1 Peter 2:16.
You got precepts. Put him on, brother. Put him on.
Says 1 Peter 2:16. As free and not using your liberty for a cloak of maliciousness, but as the servants of the Most High.
There you go, because a lot of these niggas will use this word and try to instill their own type of understanding, man. Okay? They don't want to study, they want to play video games all day. They want to beat the shit out their women, drink all day and stuff, and then at the same time on the weekends they want to out there teach this word. Fucking liars, man. Fucking liars, man. As you can see, those men don't make it. Those men are kicked out, man. Why? Because they don't humble themselves, man. Right? They forgot where they came from. They forgot how you started to be here, man. All right? That's the problem, man. But guess what? Fuck you niggas, man. That's teaching the word deceitfully, man. You gotta come sincere in this, man. Plain and simple. Go ahead.
Honor all men. Love the brotherhood.
Love the brotherhood, man. Love the brotherhood, man. Because YAHAWASHI loved his brothers, man. He loved his homeboys. All right, go ahead.
Fear the Most High, honor the King.
Fear the Most High and honor the King, man. Who's our King? YAHAWASHI. Who's going to be the King of Israel? David. All right? Okay? That's what you're supposed to fear the Most High. Them niggas didn't show no fear, man. And how you show no fear when you be out of order, man? That's a example of showing no fear, man. And guess what, man? Now you fear. You not right now. You're thinking back. You know what I'm saying? That you were warned. You were condemned. All right. You were rebuked and reproved. But no, you didn't want to listen, man. But guess what? Now where you at right now? Next in the cell with Fleece Johnson, man. Okay? Or death row. Who cares? We don't care, man. It's just an example, all right? And anybody that's involved and that's still living, most sides gonna get you niggas, man. Guarantee you. Guarantee. All praise to YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, man. Plain and simple. All right? Go ahead.
Servants, be subject to your masters with all fear, not only to the good and gentle, but also to the froward.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Give me Proverbs. This brother KDC putting out mad scriptures. He's flowing out. All right. Yeah. Give me Proverbs 29:1.
This is Proverbs 29:1. It says,
Only Proverbs 15:31. Go ahead.
He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck, and shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy.
There you go. So when somebody rebuke you and give you reproof and you just want to like stiffen your neck and shit, because Israel's a hard nut to crack, man. Okay? But guess what? Since you don't want to listen to everything, you want to stay on your measly little pride and everything, guess what? You're going to be destroyed spiritually and physically. Okay? How you destroy spiritually? You get kicked out from the fold, man. And you end up being a bug out. And guess what? Physically, what? You get either put to death or put somewhere else, man. Or turn to a homosexual or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, that's how the Most High, it's a fear. You got to fear. Okay? This is what happens when you play around with this word, man. All right?
I read it again. It says Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy.
Yeah. Be destroyed without remedy, man.
Yeah. Because you were often reproved.
That's right.
You were often reproved. You might have fucked up once. Your brothers came to you. Okay, don't do that no more. And then you do it again, and then again, and again. And eventually it gets to the point where, we had enough of you, man. The reproof is not entering into you, man. Or correction is not entering into you, man.
And that's what happened. And that's what happened when we counseled that nigga, man. He didn't want to listen. He kept doing what he wanted to do. Guess what? He was out of here, man. That's how you deal, man. First is one-on-one, then it's a witness, and then it's from the congregation, man. The leaders, man. Yeah. And they will get you out of here, man. If you still being wicked, man. You out of here, man. You that freaking shellfish that's in the net, man. We gotta catch you back in the water, man. Yeah. Okay?
It says, shall he that being often reproved hardeneth his neck, shall suddenly be destroyed.
That's right. And suddenly be destroyed without remedy. Yeah. There's nothing you can do to fix it, man. If you repented the first time and it's still doing the same shit, come on, man. Most are gonna kill your ass, man. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
You got something, bro?
Yeah. This is Proverbs 16:18. Pride goeth before destruction.
There you go. Pride goeth before destruction. That's the weakness of Jake, man. All right, that pride is a motherfucker, man. That's a big weakness, man. And that goes for me and the other brothers, man. All right, because we in this flesh, but you have to be in the spirit, man. Be in the spirit. You could really identify things, man. I said, oh shit, I went off. But if you can't see that, you're in trouble, man. Okay, but pride goeth what before destruction, man. You're gonna be destroyed, man. All right, as you can see, what happened to that dude, man? He's destroyed. He been destroyed, man. Go ahead.
It says, and a haughty spirit before a fall, but it is to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
There you go. You have to be in the humble spirit, man. You have to be in a humble spirit. What did it say in the scriptures, man? Those who are humble shall be exalted, man. All right, and the ones that's humble are the men of this Lord that teach this word. That Lord willing will make it out of here, for we could have that crown, man. Cause those are the humble, those are the meek, man. Okay. It's not about who got the biggest guns, who got the most guns. Nah, who had the most in spirit and faith, man. That's what it's about. Okay? Go ahead.
That was it on that.
Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
This is Proverbs 15:31. The ear that heareth the reproof of life abideth among the wise.
Yeah, you gotta abide among the wise, man. So if the brother's telling you something, giving you wisdom, giving you jewels for you and instructing you with it, man, for you to correct yourself, take heed to it, man. All right, there's more. Go ahead, brother.
He that refuses instruction despises his own soul.
There you go. So when you refuse instruction, man, you just damned your soul, man. You despise your own soul, man. And the Most High gonna put like mad demons on you, man.
Yeah.
All like 8. Oh,
I
shit.
got that.
You got that, right?
Yeah.
He gonna put mad demons on you, man. You're gonna be having a different freaking personality each day, just like that dude from Split.
Yeah, because we read in Proverbs the 29, you know, was it 29?
Yeah.
About how him being often reproved, hardening his neck, then suddenly be destroyed.
Mhm.
Now that's first and foremost, the Most High will get you spiritually. He gonna bug your mind out, man.
Right.
And that's exactly what we seen. That dude Austin is an example of how you want to be destroyed, man,
Mm-hmm.
for not accepting that reproof and that correction, man. Got that dude totally bugged out to the point where he thought he was hearing the Most High to go out, pick up a gun and murder his whole family, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's a demon that was on that dude, man. But the most that happened because he had those demons on him that the Most High put on him, man.
Mhm.
For not being in this thing sincerely, man.
That's right.
For not being brotherly.
That's
for
right.
not hearing reproof.
And that's what No Cap Malone don't understand. He don't know the Bible, man. He don't know the scriptures. All right? He don't know the spirit, the fruits of the spirit, man. He don't know the brotherhood. Okay? He does not know of the Bible, man. He's a fucking liar, man. Okay? You a goddamn liar, man. Plain and simple, man. We know that man. We broke bread with him, man. Okay? We went out. We had dinner with him. We hung out. We played basketball together. We lift weights together. We arm wrestled over here together. So what the fuck you talking about, man? You a goddamn liar, man. Trying to use this as ammunition against Israel. Guess what? It's not going to work. Even the dude, Deacon ASAP, man, defended us, man. That's all through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. He will use the most unlikeliest dude to defend us, man.
Right.
Okay?
Exactly.
It says, he that refuses the instruction despises his own soul,
Mm-hmm.
but he that heareth reproof getteth understanding.
That's right. Hear that, hear reproof, get him understand. Say, yeah, you know what? This brother's right. Y'all went off. I got to repent. I got to fast. Hey, forgive me. Forgive me, YAHAWASHI. Hey, that's when you know. You know, you got to identify it, man. That's what happens when you close to the water, when you studied up, prayed up, and with the brotherhood, man. But when you out doing your own thing, playing video games and drinking all day, stealing chicken and shit, and everything. Come on, man. The Most High not dealing with that. Not dealing with you, man. Plain and simple. All right. That woe when that woe is me spirit. Fuck that, man. You supposed to be patient, man. The Most High is long and suffering. Why? We should be the same way. Just follow the prophecies, man. Go ahead, brother.
It said, the fear of Yahweh is the instruction of wisdom,
Mm-hmm.
and before honor is humility.
That's right. And remember, fearing the Most High is one of the first orders of discipline, man. Okay? That's where it starts at, man. Fearing the Lord, man. And you already know there's many examples throughout the scriptures what happens when the Lord is angry, man. You see what he did? He flooded the earth, man. He swallowed niggas up. He swallowed motherfuckers up on the earth, man, that weren't right. He put motherfuckers to death, man. Come on, you don't want the Lord to judge you. That's why I'm saying it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
That was it on that one.
You got any closing scriptures?
I got one. Just basically going into the spirits, man. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 43. And that's why, just to say real quick, that's why we're newer brothers are coming into this thing. It's important to be, like we're saying, humble to be of a contrite spirit, be meek, be open and willing to accept reproof, you know, and ultimately just be in this thing sincerely, man. Really be in this thing for YAHAWASHI, man, and not for no other reason, man. And I'm gonna go into it. This is Matthew 12:43, because the Lord, if you don't, the Lord will put spirits on you, man. If you turn your back, if you break a vow, you turn your back on the Most High, He gonna put demons on you, man. Straight up. This is Matthew 12:43. It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
There you go. So when that spirit is off of you, man, you gonna be trying to find something, man, to lay off the bullshit you're going through. Nah, bro, it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse. Why? Because you of this word. You can't just go back in the world, man.
Yeah.
You can't. Because you're gonna know about it, man. And people don't understand that. That's why people, man, hey, man, I don't feel sorry for you niggas, man, that go back to the world and y'all end up being bugged out and shit, man.
Yeah. Because you were supposed to count the costs, man. You're supposed to count the costs and know what you was into, man. You know? So when you come into this thing, the Most High takes that demon that was off of you when you was in the world, man, and you become clean through the belief, through the faith in Yahawashi.
Yeah.
So He takes that demon off of you, man, and you come in and you start doing the work.
That's right.
All right? It says, when the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house from whence I came, and when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept, and garnished. And that's talking about you. That's that demon checking on you.
Yep.
Checking on your house, your mind. See where your mind is at,
That's
man.
right.
It says, verse 45, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits.
So basically he's saying, hey, the ghost is clear, fella. Let's go. Let's come. Let's get this nigga now, man. We're gonna he brought a whole bunch of other dudes that's gonna house your spirit, house your soul, man. Your house. That's talking about you, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. So that demon that you had in the world comes back, and then he got 7 of his big homies with him. It says 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, man.
Go.
And that's one of those spirits is what drove that nigga Austin Smith to murder his family. You know?
That's right. Exactly, brother.
And he knew damn well that was wrong, but he was bugged out. He was bugged out.
Most High will make you bugged out. He will make you worse than you were before, man. Okay? And brothers can see this, man. People may not believe what we say and everything, but why? Because they're not in the spirit, man. They're in that pride factor, the flesh. But we can see right through you, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, and they enter in and dwell there, and the last state of that man is worse than the first.
There you go. So I pretty much people here, when they were in this word, right, and they back in the world, and you hear our videos, and you know you worse than you were before, man. We know it, man. We can see, even, we got brothers that bumped to brothers that fell out. They all jacked up, man. They put up a front, but we can see right through your spirit, man. Okay, go ahead.
It says, even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation.
There you go, man. As you can see for Stone Cold, Shitty Austin 316. I'm just fucking around, man. As you can see, man, he's a perfect example when there's many demons on you, and then them demons told him he had to carry out that order, man. He thought it was the Most High. No, it was them demons, man. Because if you was prayed up and studied up, you won't do such a thing. But guess what? The Most High didn't want you, man. And that goes for you too, Yashamai. Okay? That goes for you too, man. Okay? The Most High kept you alive for a reason, for you to suffer, man. Okay? You have blood in your hands. This is product of your doing, man. Okay? You made a child of hell, man. Okay? Why? Teaching other doctrines, man. Okay? Deceitfully teaching this word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. This is the result, man. Okay? So your brothers, man, your brothers that's new into this faith, man, stick with Great Millstone, man. Stick with the apostles and the elders. They're not going to lead you astray, man. And don't get fucking offended, man. Okay? Don't get offended this thing, man. Watch Great Millstone only, man. Plain and simple, man. Alright? We have the 100% truth through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Your brother's got any closing words?
I got one more.
Go ahead.
or close to scripture.
Go
This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It said, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power."
Why is it a fearful thing? Because he could snatch body and soul to the Lord loveth judgment. That's why he put his men out here to warn you first, man, and correct you. Because you don't want the Lord judging you on first, man, because he will kill you right on spot, man. He's not going to even think about it. Ain't going to be no counsel or nothing. He's going to put you to death right on spot, man. So all you people say only God can judge me, you are off. You don't want that, man. That's why the Most High always send his men to correct you, man.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Most High's merciful 1st.
Mm-hmm. You don't want the Lord judge because it says he loveth judgment. Okay? All right, so I hope your brothers were edified. And, you know, hey, brothers, stay prayed up, man. Don't be in that effeminate spirit, man. Stop being a bitch. No bitch actionist in this word, bro. Okay? So I want to give all glory and praise to Yahawah.
Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone. And peace out saying for the whole flag Akim that's pushing his word. Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah. Yeah, brothers put on mad scripts, man. That's right.
Loading it.
Loading it up, man. Hey, the water, brother.